Hello, everyone. It's your buddy Jayrassic, and I'm hoping that you are having the best day of your entire life today. And I want to again thank everyone for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, please do so and feel free to subscribe. If you don't, hey, no big deal. Otherwise, make sure you like this video if you want to see some more DLC speculations in the future. But 6 months ago, and actually just last night, let me backtrack a bit. Last night, I was recording a video about the next DLC speculation. And I was discussing the difference of possibly being a bird or avian pack, as I did about 6 months ago. I predicted one that was coming out, and then of course we had some data mining stuff to come through, and we saw a lot of avian type command codes and so forth, which made us believe that it would be an avian pack. At least it made me believe. Now, of course, then just today we got this right here from Frontier, which is basically made me believe that this is more going to be a European pack. And now, why is that? Why do I believe that? Well, if we look in at the whole aspect of this, I mean, this really looks like kind of an Italian restaurant. And in case you haven't read this yet, it says that they are bringing restaurants into the game, which is going to be great. It kind of makes me excited because that kind of helps me revamp what I had done with the Durham Treetop restaurant at the Omaha Zoo, and this will really help me out in the long run. And I think this will definitely help in that aspect of recreating the Omaha Zoo. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. So right out the bat, it says, "Hey, zookeepers, we're back again to serve you some fresh Planet Zoo news. Our developers have been cooking up some extra specials for you this time. Any idea what it might be? That's right, folks. Restaurants are opening at your zoos in an upcoming update." So it also continues on. It says, "We're constantly amazed at the creativity ways our community have built restaurants in their zoos and wanted to help you take it to the extra step further by making them functional. With this new feature, you'll be able to set up dining areas both indoors and outdoors for your guests to enjoy at their leisure." And then it kind of gives you the seating options, the color options, locations, restaurant sizes, and so forth like that. So with that being said, I think this is going to be a really nice aspect. So now back to my theory about it being a European pack. What made me believe that it's going to be a European pack? Well, first of all, if we're taking a look at what we have here in front of us, just the architecture itself just really screams, in my eyes, Italy. And that also kind of brings us on to a whole new aspect of stuff that was data mined and that was brought to my attention. That was messaged to me recently from someone that saw my bird DLC prediction. So basically what they did is they sent me some very nice screenshots of what they saw in the data mine, and let's me pull that up right now here. All right, here we are. Okay, so it just took me a few seconds to find it there, so I apologize, and try to pull it up on the screen. So this basically what we're looking at is everything that's going to be listed in the next DLC. We got some ceiling fans and everything, which, you know, the new post definitely has this as restaurant theme. You know, we got the ceiling lights, we got ceiling fans, we got you know, patio heater for the outdoor seating area, basket mats, you know, some fencing, LED signage, and I'm assuming that's probably going to be one of those customizable ones, just like we have in our customized signs that we're able to actually type in the text and everything. I'm guessing that LED sign is going to be a lot like that. Decals, which I'm guessing is going to be, you know, maybe some food decals and stuff like that. Now, we also have Coach, not quite sure what that is. Looks like the underwater herbivore feeders. We already have that, but it seems to be flexi, possibly. I don't know if it's flexi color, it doesn't seem it, but again, we have a more decorative lighting, and then of course the shop cells here. And now when I mentioned about it being a European pack, this is where we get into this. Fairies trims I'm thinking that maybe we're going to be able to change the fairies, or they're going to have a whole new customization to that. Fairy lights, not quite sure exactly what that would be, but hey, we have some LED strips, wall sets here, and then we get down to the candle holders, and then what really brings me to my attention here is this stuff right here. We have our decorative bridging, and some animal signs and stuff like that. Now it says seating area. Originally, when I was recording last night, I was thinking maybe it was going to be this was the DLC 7 pack, and it still obviously shows the DLC 7, which was the seating for the animal talks. But it could possibly be maybe they're going to bring in some more seating area, and since they actually confirmed that just in the restaurant post today, I'm pretty sure they're going to have something on those lines. But again, we got another decorative bridge, mooring post right here. Now, for those that don't know what a mooring post is, it's basically a metal hook of some sort or class that goes on a dock that you're able to tie boats up for. Basically a boat tie. So we got a lot of mooring posts there, more bridge arches there, and this right here is another sign that we are going to be looking at a European pack. And honestly, this right here, a gondola, is making me think that it's actually going to be specifically to Italy. At least a lot of the architecture and everything is going to be based off of Italy, with the canals and everything like that. The gondola is one of those small rowboats that they move with a big stick, and so forth, that you can take tours on and everything through Italy. And the fact that they have that right here in a DLC 8 is another thing that I think is going to be really leaning towards the fact that it's going to be a European pack. Now, what else could we be expecting? I mean, yeah, we got a lot of stuff here with the whole notepad that was sent over with everything top to bottom, what was data mined after the North American pack. But to see what else we have available, we have one thing that I see here is cinematics. So does this mean we're going to have some more cinematics involved? Is this going to mean like, and I'm thinking more on the lines of camera control, where we can actually do more of recording of, or maybe like the camera controls are going to be more cinematic, along with maybe some other stuff in there. So now what also made me think that it was going to be birds, a toss up between birds and so forth, is this stuff here. And looking forward, you know, if you look at this, we have a lot of flying animation tags basically to get that are referring to birds. You know, we got flying animal, gliding, landing, idle animations, takeoff animations, flock size, neighborhood radius, glide transition, max speed, acceleration, max turns, the whole works right through here. Physics, I mean, obstacle flags, landing flags, avoid obstacles, large flocks, max grid cells, all the stuff that just refers directly to birds. So would we have birds in the next DLC? With today's post, I would have to say no. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to have birds into the game, I do not foresee it happening. I think honestly we are going to be having some animals that will be coming into planetzoo. With this, it's not just going to be a builder's pack, of course. So there would have some stuff in there that would have animals. We're probably looking at 4 main animals and a 5th as an exhibit. The other thing that we see here, we have hoop floats, which I'm thinking is going to help us kind of be an additive to the marine animals, such as maybe the penguins, more than likely the sea lions, to see if maybe they could like jump through hoops or something like that, or some sort of enrichment toy that we would be seeing. So I think that would be kind of cool to have in the game as well. I also saw one that said hot spring. Now there are some European macaw monkeys that are related to the Japanese macaws, which sit in hot springs. So I'm thinking that may be a possibility where we'll be getting a hot spring for these monkeys. And maybe the Japanese macaw can go ahead and sit in those, as well as the Eurasian macaw. Moving forward, we have some Zen pebbles. Basically, I'm thinking that's more going to be like a cobblestone flooring of some sort. Just basically with that whole rocky Irish feel to it and so forth for roads and stuff like that. We have the Trilla gates, stone walkable. We have the again, it's mentioning bridges right here. So some more benches. So yeah, this DLC is definitely going to be looking like it's going to be more on the lines of an avenue of a European pack the more we look at it. Again, here's some of the codes again for the possible birds that will be coming in the future. But again, I don't believe it's going to be it's going to be anything near the Avian pack that we so wanted. So, with further ado, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you think it's going to be Avian pack, let us know. And let us know what you would like to see in there. If you think it's going to be a European pack, do that as well. And honestly, I would really like to see what animals people would want to see in the European pack. So go ahead and put your little wish list in the comments down below, and we'll see how that develops in the next release as information starts releasing for the next DLC. Personally, I think we'll have more of Eurasian, with the birds aspect. Maybe they'll implement that into the European pack. Maybe we'll get a Eurasian owl, I'm definitely thinking more on the lines we'll probably get a brown bear. If we don't, I think we have that already. But if we don't, we may get a Eurasian brown bear, red foxes, porcupines, and maybe even some smaller rodents, possibly like an England jackrabbit or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I guess, like I said, put your comments down below and let me know what you want to see in the next DLC. Until next time, as always, build, play, and enjoy. Goodbye, everyone. This is Jayrassic signing out. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy this video? It would really mean a lot to me if you smash that like button to let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon for future video content and notifications of uploads. Also, leave a comment below on what you like about this video and what you'd like to see in the series. You can follow me on Steam, Twitch, and Discord. Till next time, build, play, and enjoy.